Transmissions. One world on Radio 1.
In the early 90s, Pete Tong played hardcore when it was the right speed. Seb plays house. Lottie plays house. Judge plays housey trance. Fergie won't even venture past 145 BPM. So who will support hard dance? Surprisingly, the most adventurous is Drive Time Dave Pierce, playing old school and hard trance on a Sunday night. And beyond adventurous is John Peel, the only hope of a kick drum lead track above 150 BPM. John Peel is not enough.
It's Hardcore Radio 1.
You're in tune to Hicksy and Sharky. This is Radio 1 and this is a hardcore show. It's a Thursday, bring it on, brother! This is John Doe and the CLSM. Check it out.
John Peel is not enough.
Have you even a clue who you're listening to?
Hardcore on Radio 1. I never knew this was here.
We're sat in Radio 1, years and years of trying, and we're finally here.
I'm sat in Radio 1 in Chris Moyles' chair.
I've just got to tell everyone as well, Sharky's farted in the chair already, so there you go, Chris Moyles. When you sit down in the morning, have a little bit of Sharky. So tonight on the show, we've got all sorts for you. We've got competitions, we've got guests galore.
I've got the guests here, mate. We've got CLSM, we've got Dougal, we've got Scott Brown, we've got Hicksy, and we've got myself and Kevin Energy. We've got Briskenham, Breeze and Styles, and the old man of the scene, King Daddy, old boy, oldest guy around, DJ Side.
His partner in crime, Unknown, is also with him as well, so we're going to be dragging him into the studio. We've also got Storm and WizKid popping in to say hello.
Bring it on. One of the main reasons for us coming on the Radio 1 thing is because there's been a campaign and John Doe's been at the forefront of that campaign. So John, hello, tell us about your campaign for Radio 1, mate.
Well, it's actually about hard dance, the overall thing, which incorporates hard house, UK hard trance and techno, right through to the stuff that you and Kevin Energy do, like freeform and also hardcore.
It's hardcore.
There's a lot of hardcore sales out there, and with the 9 hours of house to the 0 hours of hard dance is clearly not a fair representation of what's happening on the dance floor and in the UK's record stores.
And the record that to go with the campaign, John, can you tell us a little bit more about it, please, fella?
Well, it started off as an album track, and then it just sort of grew up. It just grew bigger and bigger with Size Seduction, yourself, Kev Energy, all getting behind the record on the dance floor. And then John Peel played it, of course, which we weren't actually expecting. Next minute, it was Dave Pierce was playing it on his dance anthems. The message of the record sort of actually outgrew the music, and people just got behind that.
And now going on to your mix, John, like what are you going to play tonight for us, brother, for the Hardcore Nation?
Well, we're starting a new style of music which is called Hard Acid Drumcore, which is obviously made up on the spur of the moment. It's really easy to remember, I'm sure. I'll think of something better one time. We got Bello B live on the vocals. He did Care Left What Time Is Love.
Wicked. Here we go then. John, enjoy your mix, mate. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Might say I'm superficial cause I shine like crystal. Big shot like a pistol, make you dance like a ritual. Picture me being nice, I'm a psycho, man. It's the C to the L to the S to F. John Doe, Bello B, the collaboration. More than amazing, hotter than your new PlayStation. When I die, I'll leave a legacy like Nat King Cole. Hours of meditation, possession, slow. You're on a journey, transmission to Mars. Transmission to Mars. Spells of cash like witchcraft from an ancient past. Flow too fast, hard like whiplash. Leaving them seeds with scars when I spit these bars. Every verse is like a virus, you get affected. Tell your DJ to cop this and be respected. I bring life to the dead like I'm resurrected. And go back before artifacts. Call yourself hardcore, you only scratching the surface. We on a journey. Transmission to Mars.
Long hair is now short. In the early 90s, DJs had long hair. Pixie had long hair. Brisk had long hair. Slipmatt had a ponytail. So who will have long hair? Surprisingly, the most adventurous is Dougal. And beyond adventurous is Scott Brown, the only DJ who never changed his hair. Scott Brown is not enough.
One World Mix.
was Radio 1, that was CLSM John Doe. And with alongside myself, Hixie and Sharky, I've got the two MCs of the hardcore scene, MC Storm and MC Wizkid inside the house. How you doing, boys?
Fine, thank you very much. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Once again, finally, hardcore on Radio 1. How do you feel about that?
It's wicked, mate. It's been a long time coming, to be honest with you. I'm glad that we've got the support now. It's time to let the whole of the UK know exactly what we're doing.
Cool. So, what is your role as an MC within the hardcore scene nowadays? What do you do? What do you bring to the raves when you work?
We've progressed quite a lot over the past 4 or 5 years. Not taking nothing away from the MCs before, but I mean, now we've come with constructive lyrics, full 32-bar rhymes. We work on our sets properly. We work with the DJ properly. But now we are the middleman between the DJ and the crowd, and you really do need MCs now. And we're really pushing the boundaries back. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, when you're MCing, I mean, me as a DJ, I love the sort of vibe you get off the crowd, but we're always sort of behind you. You're actually right out there. What is the atmosphere like? What vibes do you get off of the crowd when you're right in the middle of it?
I tell you, it's unbelievable. I can't get close enough. I mean, I can't understand the MCs that sort of lurk around the back of the stage. It's all about getting out there, the front row is just amazing. Yeah, it's addictive. You can't help it. You just got to keep going to the front and just rolling it. It's blinding. Yeah. But it's all about the hardcore.
If you was going to say to someone, this is the rave you've got to go to, what's it going to be?
Probably the next sort of massive rave that I really would recommend people going to would probably be Hardcore Heaven 1st of May.
Yep.
Slamming Vinyl's definitely coming up, and then you've definitely got to check out on the 22nd of May Hardcore Till I Die in Birmingham, because that is going to be a massive night. I mean, it's the first bi-monthly rave to hit Birmingham, and I don't know, it's going to go right off.
I think it's going to go right off. It's going to go right off.
Absolutely, sir.
I think that's going to be a bit of a giggle. Anyway, to play these guys out, we're going to play a track which is by Storm, and it is, what's it called? Oh, it's called Just Accept It. Sorry, Rude Boy, I forgot the name of your track then.
Don't worry about that, mate. You only made it with me.
I know. MC Storm, MC Wizkid on Radio 1. The John Peel Is Not Enough special, 2 hours long. Don't forget, you can tune in to us all week long on www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Click on the One World button and listen to us all week and wind everyone up at work and blast out the hardcore as loud as you can.
One world.
I'm a waving addict, you're drug addict. Just accept it. Just accept it. Just accept it. I'm a waving addict, you're drug addict. Bio, why can't you just accept it? Bio, why can't you just accept it? Bio, why can't you just accept it? I'm a waving addict, you're drug addict. Why can't you just accept it? I'm a waving addict, drug addict. Yeah, that's right. I go to raves, I really like it. Leave me alone, it's my life. I think it's sorted.
Hardcore Radio 1. Hardcore Radio
1. Leave me alone, it's my life. I think it's sorted.
That was a track by MC Storm called Just Accept It, coming out soon on Raver Baby. It was the Hixie remix.
Wicked record.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh? Anyway, we'll continue on with the hardcore on Radio 1 tonight. We're joined in the studio by the one and only DJ Dougal, one of the old school greats, and still at it today. So what is happening in the land of Dougal? What projects have you got coming up at the moment? What's new with Essential Platinum?
Well, in the last year, we've had a sort of quite a big change around. I've hooked up with DJ Gamma, and I've brought him through into the scene. And he's 18 years old, and he is an absolute genius.
Yeah,
and,
I agree with that.
You agree. And since we've got together, the magic has been happening. So I'm really happy at the moment. And everything we do, it just works straight away. No stress. You know, we really can just get together and make it happen.
Yeah, I've noticed he's a really intelligent writer. He's excellent. He's most excellent, Gamma.
But I think this is what it's all about with the scene. We need to look after young talent, bring them into the scene, and push them forward, because that's when you get the fresh sound, because I'm getting old.
We can see.
You can see
with your Santa Fe tat over there.
Shut it.
So, have you got any album projects coming up soon that you're working on? Have you done any recently?
Well, we've just done one for Ministry. I mixed that with Stylesy. That did really well. And of course, we've got the Hardcore Till I Die one coming up soon.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing that for you, and I think
you are doing that for me.
Yeah, this is Plug DJ Hixie night.
It's all good.
Look at him looking all comfortable over there in his chair. He'll be moving in next.
That's because he's got 5 pies over there, do you know that?
Sit with his coffee.
I mean, it's all good. They got a microwave over there for me, especially, then my pie warmer, everything. It's all good.
I'll tell you what, down there, we're all having a few beers and now. When we get up here, we're just going to be all over.
What can we expect for you on your mix tonight, Paul?
I'm going to start off with a track that we first produced it with Gamma about 6 months ago, and we've just done a remix, and it's called Rainfall, features Jenna. Got one of DJ Styles' tracks with DJ Breeze, Taking Me Higher. When you say no for...
No, because it's not with DJ Breeze, it's Darren Styles.
He's done it on his own?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. No wonder he was asking me
You should read your record label.
He's going to me, I know what you should play, Paul. I know what you should play. You should play that Taking Me Higher. And then I was asking him to play one of mine.
He's sat in the corner quiet, isn't he? Keeping his head right down there,
I know when I've been had. Right.
I'm telling you, that time you got booked in the studio next week, that's not happening.
That's not happening. No, I'm still playing it, Styles. What else? We've got a track called Babe in Your Tears. What's a collaboration of Jenna and Stephen B. We did the Jenna's vocals probably about 6 months ago, and then we had Jenna's studio in the studio a few weeks ago, and then we've done 2 separate tracks, put them together, and it's come out absolutely amazing. So there you go.
One more thing, Paul. Anything to say to the ravers?
Well, I've got to say, at the moment, the atmosphere in the raves is just unbelievable. If people say, oh, it used to be better 10 years ago, it isn't. Now is where it's at, and that is all there is to it.
Wicked.
Thank you.
I look up to the skies, I open up my eyes, I see you there.
I wanna open up your heart and get inside. I wanna be the sun up on your face, take you to a perfect place. I wanna give you everything, just wait and see. Inside your tears, I wanna drive away your fears. I wanna open up your heart and get inside. I wanna be the sun up on your face, take you to a perfect place. I wanna give you everything, just wait and see.
This is Radio 1 and this is the John Peel Is Not Enough show. There's always one missing, Ian, and it's the Scott Brown, mate.
Yeah. I know. So, we have got Scott Brown on the phone and we really want to know, Scott Brown, what is your excuse for not being down here tonight?
Yes. Well,
yes.
A few excuses, a few good reasons, but the main one being that I've been in Australia for the past few weeks, and yes, I know you were there as well, and you managed to get back, but I just didn't. I couldn't get back in time.
So how was Australia for you, brother?
It was fantastic. It was very sunny. I've been sitting in the sun all day, got totally burnt, and then had to sit for 24 hours in complete pain on the plane.
It serves you right. It was, I mean, when we got there, it was glorious sunshine, and then it rained, and it rained, and it rained a bit more, but that's Australia for you. But the parties were really kicking over there this time.
It was really good. I mean, Sydney was fantastic. You were there. Brisbane was great, and Adelaide had an average turnout, but it was a very rocking gig. So, you know, 10 out of 10 for the whole trip. I was really happy with it.
Cool. One thing I want you to do for us, Scott, which we come accustomed to when we was in Australia, we met. Yes. we hooked up with a gentleman called the Berserker who plays very hard gabba techno, and he's in a grunge band.
He's like a thrash metal.
And he taught us this death growl that they all do. Now I can't do it, but Scott almost can. So come on, give us a death growl. Give us your best death growl on Radio 1.
I need to do my death growl. Right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Go on. Yeah. See, when I do it, I just sound like an ape. I just go. It's been good. So, Scott, on your Bonkers mix, which is coming out soon on React Bonkers 12, what have you got in store for us?
Pretty much the usual, a whole variation of brand new hardcore, from, you know, vocally stuff to bouncy stuff right up to the hardcore, the Dutch style hardcore, I mean.
Is Evolution Records going in the same way, mate?
Well, yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm taking, you know, I've got the two labels. I've got E+ and I've got Evolution. Evolution's going more vocally on one side with the harder stuff on the B side, whereas I'm taking Plus more up the bouncy route, because the reaction I'm getting from that stuff at the moment is incredible, and it's in every country. You know, everybody just can't get enough of it.
This is the first show on Hardcore on Radio 1, mate, and anything you'd like to say to all the listeners that are listening logged on, mate?
It's nice. That's pretty much it.
We're going to get right on with Scott's mix now, and I want everyone to say cheerio to Scott. Boy, everyone. Boy. Take it easy, Scott, and have some good sleep, mate.
All right, cheers, mate. Thanks.
Take it easy, brother. This is Hardcore on Radio 1, and this is the Scott Brown mix, Bonkers 12 mix. Take it easy. Hope you all like it.
jumping at this extraordinary opportunity to exact so much reserve revenge? Are you crazy? Come on!
Hey, is there any hardcore on top of the pops?
What? You saw that? And you're not jumping at this extraordinary opportunity to exact so much reserve revenge? Are you crazy? Come on!
Better shut your trap when my dog's around. We pissing on fire hydrants, so walk around, bitch.
You saw that? And you're not jumping at this extraordinary opportunity to exact so much reserve revenge? Are you crazy? Come on!
one's for all of us.
one's for all of us.
Dedicated to my soldiers on the front line. Dedicated to my soldiers on the front line. Dedicated to my soldiers on the front line. This one's for all of us. This one's for all of us.
You're listening to the Hicksy and the Sharky on Radio 1, and now I've got the pleasure of interviewing you, Ian. Yeah. What's going on in the wonderful world of Hicksy outside of the last week, mate?
There's loads going on at the moment. We've obviously got the Raver Baby stuff. We've got events coming up. We're doing events at Air in Birmingham under the name Hardcore Till I Die, alongside Human Traffic, stroke Sidewinder. We've got a bit of hardcore, bit of freeform, bit of our dance, some old school. We're going to book DJs like Darren Styles, Breezy, Stylesy, Scott Brown, Kevin Energy, Sharky. Well, we might book you, Sharky. Seduction, Dougal, Brisk, UFO, Vibes, 4C, Demand, Ramos Supreme, and the list goes on and on and on.
Right, everybody knows about the prowess of Stylesy and Breezy in the studio, but what else is there from any of the new talents in the Raver Baby camp? Anything else going on, mate?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a couple that I really like what they're doing. Impact and In Effect one that I love what they're doing. The ideas they're coming up with are really cool. UFO's working with a few people that I've taken interest in. Adam Harris is one. He's one of the Welsh crew, one of Watsy's mates. And he's come up trumps as well. He's done a track called Heavens Above, which is, for me, one of my favourite tracks. The vocal in it, he wrote for a special reason, and every time I listen to the track, it blows me away because I know why he wrote the vocal.
Raver Baby, not just in the UK, there's new artists in Australia. Can you tell me, because he's causing a bit of stir, can you have a chat? What was this Weavy guy? I've heard about him, all right, mate?
Weaver's another one of the crew. We've got a really good sort of Raver Baby crew in Sydney. You've got Weaver, who's done tracks for the label. His first track was called Come Into My Dreams. His second track's called Falling In, and he's just completed his third single, which is at the moment called Fallen Angel, which is actually on my mix of Bonkers.
And for your tasty morsel mix this evening, can you tell us a little bit about it, please, Ian?
No, not yet, because I have not got a clue what I'm about to play.
As you know, Radio 1, Hicksy's always late, and now you got the proof in the pudding. DJ Hicksy is slack.
No, but everyone else has come in, they've already done their mixes, and they know what they're doing. I haven't got a clue, but it's going to be a mixed bag. Let's say it's going to be a mixed bag of a bit of this and a bit of that.
Like a bag of sweets?
Yeah. You put your fingers in, you don't know what you're going to get until I pull out the CD and in it goes.
OK, this is DJ Hicksy and we're on Radio 1.
Give me wings and make me fly. Touch my hand, I touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave to me. Said no star was out of reach. Stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all.
night, I feel your soul in my heart. I can feel you touching me in the small hours of the night. I pray that we'll never part. Stay with me, I will never let you fall. I'll give my best, my all to be free again. Stay with me, I'll be forever by your side. Your love will never have to hide. We'll be free again.
One World.
Radio 1.
Your darkness. Oh baby, can't you see that I can make you shine? So breathe me deep and I'll make you conscious. 'Cause I can give you peace and I can make it right. So close your eyes, everything will be alright. Nothing to fear as long as I'm here. Close your eyes, everything will be alright. Nothing to fear as long as I'm here. Close your eyes.
is a John Peel Not Enough Hardcore show. You've already had CLSM. You've also already had the DJ Dougal. Don't forget, you've also had the DJ Hixie. What else is there coming up in the next hour, Ian?
In the next hour, I'm going to be interrogating you and Kevin Energy. Also, we got Brisk and Ham. We're going to be asking what they're up to. They've got an album coming out soon. They're also getting involved in some events. We've also got the RBC popping in the house. Breeze, Stylesy and Mr. UFO will be in the house.
Hey, they've laid beers on for everybody. You know that, don't you? That's going to be very expensive. And Brisky can drink a beer, so
you might be getting out of hand in the green room. And then to finish off the night of all nights, we've got the Grandad. Sai is coming down with Unknown. Joined now in the studio by part of the New Energy Collective. I've got Sharky to my right and Kevin Energy to my left. Welcome to Radio 1.
Thank you. Hello, mate. I've been here all day, mate. What do you mean, welcome?
I know. Well, Kev Energy, this is new to him.
I've been here just as long. I've been sat in some room back there where loads of people are smoking.
It's got great wallpaper, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely, mate. Retro Rush.
The smoking room. So, the New Energy Collective is a group of all different labels, all different genres come together.
That's right. You've got it spot on.
Which
right there.
I do believe you distribute yourself. You do all the press for.
Yeah, we're just kind of a big force. We're independent, so we're not affected by other people and, you know, politics and all that. We do our own thing. We offer it to people. If you like it, you do. If you don't, you don't. But most people do. So
see, a lot of people find it hard to get older records, but I do believe you do supply people direct if they go to your website.
We have an online store. We distribute to shops. We just try and get stuff out to as many places as possible. It's our job, you know. We make records. We want people to hear it.
You've also got a Collective Studios amongst you, which you do push through new engineers and new producers and also new DJs. You've got a few on your books at the moment.
That's right. John Sharps deals with teaching people new talent. We've got a guy called AMS.
Amazing. Yeah,
really good. John's taught him, you know, the hardcore way, which is the only way, you know, and he's coming up with some amazing tracks. And before him, K Complex was someone that used to come in our record shop, give us some demos, and now he's turned into one of our most productive engineers. We can put any artist in with him and they'll come out with a good result because he knows what people want, and that's all thanks to John and his musical training program.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just you know, one of the things wrong with the scene before was that we didn't invest in the future, and right now it's really important for us as a scene. Yeah, we're okay. I mean, we're good to go, most of us jocks, but we must bring all the younger artists alongside us. There's some great artists out there like Gamma, Stargazer, AMS, K Complex, and they're all new, and I think it makes us much richer as a scene. You know, the Collective's always been about new, exciting music, and yeah, definitely, you know, it's like these two boys rock, mate.
This is Radio 1. We're going to step into the mix now with Sharky and Kevin Energy back to back. It's 97 to 99 Radio 1 FM. John Peel is not enough. Booyaka.
Just where you came from, as you're busy saying that you don't do wrong. It's okay, it's alright, sometimes we all forget the light. It's an opinion anyway, just don't listen to what I say. Just where you came from, as you're busy saying that you don't do wrong. It's okay, it's alright, sometimes we all forget the light. It's an opinion anyway, just don't listen to what I say. Listen to what I say.
One World. On Radio.
say as many stupid things as you want.
That was Sharky and Kevin Energy in the mix.
With the Wicked MC remix, you like that? The M tune, yeah, do you like that?
Yeah, it's
get my gob out as you
pretty damn. It's a damn good tune.
Don't forget, you can listen to all the show on www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Click on the One World, all the track listings, all the pictures, profiles, anything you want, it's all there. Right about now, for the next guest DJ, mate, they're coming out everywhere you go. Like 8 people, 2 hours, mate. God, it's like a bloody bus in here. We've got the Next Generation posse in here. We've got Brisk and Ham, years and years and years of experience between them, and lots of wrinkles by the look of Paul Brisk there, mate. How you doing, Paul? How you doing, Ham? Are you all right, bruv?
Yep. I was until you insulted me.
So what's going on the Next Generation? I hear there's an album in the foray for you two.
Volume 2, no less, in-house compilation. Volume 1 did very well, and over to you, Ham, I think.
Just been mixed, just finishing off the track listing at the moment, and just putting the final touches.
Are you running any events now as well? You're getting yourself about, are you boys? Like, yeah, what's this events you're doing then?
Well, shock horror, we're involved with the Tidy events, tidy.com, and we host our own hardcore room at their events, proving to be highly successful. Several dates throughout the rest of the year.
Any you can tell us about now, please, mate?
Next event is actually on May the 1st, and we've got a red hot lineup. We do have Scott Brown, Stu Allen Hamilton, Ham, DJ Ham, myself, Brisk, Dougal, DJ Unknown, Asa, Dodgy, Watsy, Storm and Wizkid on the mic, and our aim is basically to bring hardcore to the masses via otherwise known as a hard dance event.
Right, we should get into the mix, into some music then. Tell us about your mix, boys. Anything special in there for the listeners to have a go on?
New tracks from myself and Ham, myself and Vagabond, Hamilton,
Frisk and Hujib, and one track from Vagabond himself, which I believe you're a particularly big fan of.
Yeah, mate, Hugger Mugger, wicked track, yeah, mate. Goes off everywhere I'm playing it.
Brilliant.
Right, that was the Next Generation posse. They're going to mix it up now. Boys, have a little shout for all the listeners on Radio 1. Hey! Oi, oi! That's the Next Gen crew. Listen up, listen out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to be entertained by the sounds of Next Generation Hardcore. Presented live and direct to you, the sounds of DJ Brisk Ham.
So on the count of 3, if you've got the energy and you're at the stop here, make some noise. 1, 2, 3.
Next Generation Hardcore.
The darker side of The darker side. The darker side of hardcore. The darker side.
I wanna be another one. I wanna hold you. Never been lonely with me by your side. Say that you want me, baby. I got the things you needed to get by. I'm sure love you too. This time you promise, look into my eyes. Can give you loving, baby. Show me the way to make it feel alright. I wanna be another one. Nobody else tonight. You're gonna feel crazy love. I'll never let you down. I wanna be another one. Nobody else tonight. You're gonna feel crazy love. I'll never let you down.
So on the count of three, if you've got the energy and you're up for stopping, make some noise. 1, 2,
One world. On Radio World.
Brisk and Ham in the mix, the Next Generation boys. We've got Darren Styles in the studio, we've got Breezy in front of me, and we've also got Jason UFO over in the corner, but he's quiet at the moment, but you might hear him in a bit. So, boys, what is the crack? What's going on?
What is the crack? You tell us, mate. You tell us.
I don't know. Let me just set the scene tonight. Darren Styles is looking like badly drawn boy. That's all I can say. He's looking rather dapper in a rather crapper hat.
Well, it's a bit like a tea. My name is my name is a Tico.
Don't worry about my headgear. It's all good.
So, this Bonkers coming up, you are down as the guest mixers.
Yeah, really excited about that because obviously we get to mix a CD on Bonkers.
As a back-to-back as well.
As a back-to-back, yeah. Yeah, there's 16 tracks on there. They are 100% all fresh. Lots of fresh remixes, lots of fresh tunes. And hopefully everyone appreciates it.
So, Breezy, what is your favourite track on the mix?
We've done a remix of the Evil Angel track today, which is class track, absolutely class.
It's blinding, eh?
Proper little dance floor slammer.
Yeah, cool.
It's going off.
And have you done some new Breeze and Styles tracks?
Yeah, there's a track called Feel the Power, which is a fresh Breeze and Styles track. I can't remember any other tracks of ours that are on there. There's obviously
a few of our own.
Yeah, there's a Breeze and UFO track on there, and a Darren Styles track, and I think the rest everyone else is on remixes. So it's all good. It's fresh. That's all you need to know. It's fresh.
It's fresh with the whole BBC. So what tracks have you got in the mix for us tonight?
We're starting off with our own Heartbeats, which has been a big track for us. After that is the sneak preview of the I'm a Raver track, the Sonic State record. Brand new up-to-date remix of Electric. And then a track called You're My Angel by 69.
Featuring the Styles on vocals.
Yeah.
Flinging down some vocals.
Flinging down on vocals.
Flinging it down.
You had to get the auto-tune out, yeah, for that one?
Yeah, slightly auto-tune.
Yeah, we'll leave it there, shall we? We'll leave it there.
This is Radio 1. Coming up next, it is Darren Styles and Mark Breeze, a special exclusive for you here on Radio 1. It is a little sneak preview of their mix on Bonkers 12.
John Peel is not enough.
Stars shining bright, and I dream that you're beside me. I wait for you. What can I do? Heaven knows if only you'd love me. And my heart beats just like a drum, and my heart beats, it goes boom, boom, boom. And I'm bleeding, you won't let me go. You started this desire, and my heart beats just like a drum, and my heart beats, it goes boom, boom, boom. And I'm bleeding, you won't let me go. You started this desire. Alone tonight, stars shining bright, and I dream that you're beside me. I wait for you. What can I do? Heaven knows if only you'd love me. And my heart beats
Yeah, I'm a raver. I'm a raver. Yeah, I'm a raver. I'm a raver. Yeah, I'm a raver. It's all about beats, all about bass, all about hardcore, all about race, all about a smile that's on your face. You feel alive in the human race. All about how you feel inside. So weekday blues, so weekend highs. Lazy days and crazy nights. We go so hard, we see for miles. Yeah, miles and miles. Yeah, miles and miles. Yeah, miles and miles. Yeah, miles and miles. I'm a raver. Yeah, I'm a raver. I'm a raver. Yeah, I'm a raver. Shut your eyes, we'll rush your blinds.
This is Radio 1 Hardcore Club. Shagodelics.
Shut your eyes, we'll rush your blinds. It's all about beats, all about bass, all about hardcore, all about race, all about a smile that's on your face. You feel alive in the human race. All about how you feel inside. So weekday blues, so weekend highs. Lazy days and crazy nights. We go so hard, we see for miles.
the beginning.
You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. In your arms.
That was Breeze and Styles in the mix. And
that was rocking,
That
mate.
was rocking.
Yeah.
Their last tune there by 69, You're My Angel, coming out soon on Raver Baby.
I like the electric track, mate. That rocks.
The electric tune is something special.
Yeah,
That is
definitely.
something special. That's one that absolutely rocks out the dance floor. We're joined by the last guest of the night. We've got Cy and Unknown in the house. We've got Cy, the granddaddy of the hardcore scene. We've got a special pass tonight. We've got him out of the old people's home because it's a midweek night and they've allowed us to have him out past
I love your slippers,
10 o'clock at
Simon,
night,
they're great.
which is
The slippers
amazing.
are really great, but the pipe, it doesn't match the slippers, mate.
It's experience that counts, you know what I'm saying?
I know, it's actually unbelievable. We went in and the orderlies were fine. We unhooked him from his drip and...
Chris has just taken me out of the old people's home, mate.
Hello, and his colostomy bag. Yeah. So, but we've got him. This is the latest size been up in the midweek.
Who does the last set all the time, mate? Look at you,
That's the weekend.
You're always finished at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, because people know after 12 o'clock I turn more miserable than I am now. So, Sign Unknown, Quash Records, what is new? What is happening in the land of Quash?
Well, record-wise, we've got quite a few releases coming up.
The next release we've got is by a couple of guys called Expression and GBH. And
Just come out of prison.
And the one after that Sorry about it.
Go on, Chris.
And the one after that is by a guy from Liverpool called DJ Kurt.
I think you've heard it, Ian, haven't you? I know Scott Brown likes it. It's the first time I heard it, I couldn't believe it. It's from a guy who just did it all in his bedroom, and the track. And it's firing, it really is. The production on it's just amazing, considering it's all done in a bedroom setup. That's the DJ Kurt track, Quash.
Oh, the Rocky Harkle tune. Fair play, one of the best tunes on your label.
Yeah.
Which isn't hard. No.
Hey, I got a question for you. So you've been around since the beginning of the scene, and what do you think of the general state of the scene at the moment? How's it cooking for you?
I think it's really good. The variety's come back in a big way. I mean, you look at Uproar last week, which was absolutely kicking. Obviously, it'd be nice to get a few more people into it, which is hopefully what this show's going to do. Make sure you log on, listen to it, etc., etc. All the events are good. Like I said, the variety's there. They're booking a sort of variety of artists. The music's just, the production on it is amazing now. So yeah, it's all good.
Thanks very much, Sign Unknown, coming down tonight. They're going to start their mix off with a massive DJ Kurt, Rocky Harkle, coming out soon on Quash Records.
Stop, rockin'.
Sign Unknown on Radio 1.
Lead through the epicenter.
Nighttime, the double check, nighttime, the double check. on Radio 1, courtesy of www.quashrecords.com.
The double check, that's the rose lie. The double check, that's the rose lie. At night time, you can hear the earth cry. Double check, nighttime. The 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 double check,
got to free your mind. Take it somewhere new. Never feels the same. Living without you. This is our time. Time for me and you. Got to free your mind. Take it somewhere new.
mate, that's it.
I know, mate. We're almost coming to a close for this special one-off show.
We'll say this.
Don't forget, if you've missed the beginning of the show tonight, you can still listen to us all week for 7 days. Go onto the website, www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Click on One World and you will see it right there in front of you. Give that a battering as well. Thank you to John Peel for his continued support. He's
amazing.
Another one who supported us from the beginning. He plays all sorts of wonderful music on his show, and we got to meet him.
Yeah, it was a bit of a, like, you know, he's a bit of a hero of mine. I don't know about you, so to actually get on his show last week, I was sort of sat there and I was like, wow, it's the John Peel Show.
That's it.
I'd like to thank everybody that came involved with the show tonight, all the DJs in tow. This is Hardcore, and we're signing off. This is Sharky.
This is Hixie.
And it was Hardcore Radio 1, mate. How did you like it?
Thanks very much. See you all soon.
John Peel is not enough.
Would you let this slide? To see it through child's eyes. Leave your destiny. Will your soul keep on running? Or are you want to make it free? I will set your body free. 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 Got to free your mind.